All right, so we went and got some non-ethanol 90, put some Berrymans in there. That's the best stuff. Should have kept the can. But $5 and it cleans out your whole fuel system, and you can also clean things with it. I've cleaned injectors with it. What else have I cleaned with it? Anything that's greasy, it'll do the job. But yeah, here we are. Mercedes is right here. I'm gonna put that 90 in there and the Berrymans. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready? I love this. I love seeing that. Good morning, LS Swapped Mercedes. Let's start it up. There we go. Defrost that windshield. Warming up. Oh, by the way, the lights come on as soon as the car knows that it's moving. My idle is high. I think it's a combination of crappy fuel injectors, which we're going to clean today, hopefully. There we go. The sound of that. Like I said, we had to put the 90 non-ethanol and the Berrymans in there. But still, we'll do all 8 injectors with the best tool you could ever have if you're working on fuel-injected vehicles. The fuel injection tester slash cleaner. Amazing. A must-have for GDI stuff as well. Okay, usually I'm all about German engineering and stuff that makes sense. But no Mercedes. Not a covered clip that actually clips into here and covers this. No thank you. That was not fun. Yuck. So I got this feeling that, the front springs might have been messed with or cut or something like that, because the front end was practically on the ground. And yeah, I think they were cut. Let's go around to the other side. Taking a look at this, and this sucker is off the ground still. Let's see what the Northeast has given us. Oh, look, a broken coil. Awesome. Guess we'll have to replace that too. Don't you love the rust belt? I've been working on cars since pretty much I could walk. This stuff hasn't changed. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, I could just lower it down. Survey says, just use the spring compressor. All right, let's look at the victim here. Oh yeah, full-on coil snapped off. No wonder it's drooping 2 inches on the passenger side. We'll get the spring compressor on that, tear that off, put the brand new one on, get it all back together, then concentrate on injectors. Well, I've had better times. Yeah, I know that's not how you're supposed to do it. When you've only got half, maybe 3/4 of a coil left, and the rust belt took the rest, that's what you got to work with. All right, now that we're done with playing around with coil springs, and we still have all our fingers and thumbs and our head, I'm going to pull these 2 rails right here, pull every injector, and test them with the fuel injector setup that I have, tester setup I spent $30 for. Best $30 I ever spent. When it comes to GDI stuff, that's going to be your best investment. Once you tear the whole thing apart, tear these injectors, those factory injectors out, then you can actually clean them and get your car running right again. That is where I would start. $30 off Amazon. This thing will clean your injectors, and I will show you how that works. All right, this is a pretty sweet little setup. I don't even know if they're $30 anymore. They might be cheaper. That did not look like that when I put it away, by the way. But probably will after you play around with the carburetor cleaner that you have to shoot through the injectors. But this will work. Like I said, if you have a GDI car and it's misfiring and acting all crazy, this is your first step. Get one of these. Get a can of B12. Berryman's B12 spray. Just one thing to watch out for is in the bottom of these and in the reviews, they'll tell you that you want to match that up with a can that it fits. I have not tried the Berrymans yet, but make sure you find a can that fits on, because you're going to be forcing the pressure of the can through this hole through your injector. Okay, so all right, check that out. You guys can see better. That clip was popped. And before anybody asks, no, I did not take that off the rails. So it looks like that's been leaking. Unfortunately, it looks like that's been leaking. And the other two look dry. So once again, injector pulsing, put it all back together, screw it down, bolt it down, etc. Then we'll see how she runs. All right, now safety first. Remember, we're gonna cover our eyeballs. Even though my hands are all dirty, I'm gonna put my gloves on. We hook on the tester to the battery that I've taken out of the car. I've always had the battery easy to be taken out of the car. Yeah, because it's been that much fun since we've got it going. Anyway, I will now hook this up, take my injectors out, and then hit it with the tester. Vice grip shifter ready.
Sounds good. You just got some power. Don't hit my car.
He's ready for some drifting action.